What did I do with my coffee? It's 5 a.m. Welcome to the show. Is this guy dead? Oh. Alright.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of their spouses being...
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Algar. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me. Yeah!
I should be cautious around here.
Where's Algar, bloody Dane lover?
Hey!
Mercy and Huskarls! We're under attack!
Ah!
That's enough! We have this!
God damn you! My life for that!
Burn this Dane lover down!
Siete! Flyut! Revererat!
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
They want to kill him? There's Cat. Cat has joined us for the show this morning, guys. By the way, welcome to the morning show. I'm J-Man Weird.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Alfgar! Careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
I think he's more stupid than he is smart, but he might be. He's deceived him already. So, oops, my guy almost got my mouth, you guys. So good. Napkin. Tissue, napkin, same thing. Alright. Have to go places and do things. I put this over here. Put it in my pocket. Alright. Let's spend some skill points. Yeah, we'll do this. Right on. Where are we going? I think we'll fast travel there. Just makes life a lot easier. Banana chocolate chip muffins, guys. Oh, should I turn on the chat? I don't know. Nobody chats with me anyway. My channel? There we go. No viewers, which is fine.
Each tarde son legal. Each
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yep, we will attend the Shire Moot.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow. When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Interesting.
They wait till we're busy harvesting, shearing,
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Það var gott hrist. Ef manni handlit öldurmannsins best við Þór. Hann var kíflugur sem stóð lóði og þarfagangi. Sér hann arm.
I traded with them once, years ago. Wet stones were what they were after. Made a tidy profit. And they stuck to the bargain. I wouldn't be
Christians everywhere should band together.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the Farouk.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan to its former glory.
Well, it's just this kid still wants to do it.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
Well, I really have no decision. Because, Well, I'm gonna vote for the kid. Simply because I think the other two.
Win a shilling.
It should and do then.
Am I gonna vote for the kid, or am I gonna vote for?
3 men, 3 possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. I should speak with more people before I decide.
Let's see if I can speak with more people. Anybody else?
So this that Hiritha is a
Each hörde that hon duga to champion ura vision. Es loka 12 hatten an a for the walla. So kitchen is he halja wien.
Quella versione knoa ore langsomme chip. Ne besorga i spie fei
Must be blocked from the other side.
These sciences go over my head, honestly.
Some will swear to it by God and St. Cuthbert, but I've never given him much truck. Nothing like a good spew to keep the way.
So Keenan is your right. Ordained and repeated 9 times. Especially for bad cases. None of this quick and easy modern cure-all nonsense. Brings up old memories of Barber. Where's the lad?
That is well. Nishi them for lost us.
Evil is his strong. He's got unanimous heart. We'll pick the stupid kid. Probably not really.
3 men, 3 possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
Again, it glitched.
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna go with Hunwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Oh, I'm gonna get... Okay,
Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good elderman, but a faithful ally?
This is good.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the 3, and has already proven himself.
Nope, we'll go with my first guess.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Or should I vote for the bishop? I think he's evil, though. I think he's part of the deep state. I think he, like, eats the flesh of human beings. It's just... that's what I think.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
So we'll see how this turns out.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
I knew he was an ancient one.
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle! You come here often. Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab any arm you can! From this evil.
Not much longer, corpse! Watch my lead.
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Ealdorman! Kill these traitors!
Is this how that guard welcomes a new Ealdorman?
Your life for that! You die now! To die! I'll survive, fool! Hey! God curse you! Victory!
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
He's part of the
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
No.
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Owen. Let dead bury the dead. Just saying. Just saying. Go after this guy. Get him. He's deep state, man. He's Illuminati. He's one of the 13 families, man.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Solum modo in paradisum. Pax eterna est una via ad emundationem propriae vitae eius terrenae terminales veluti giro includi penitentiam et per peccatum enim. It shall wear an Utlage.
Why would Mercia let's check. Okay, I gotta go here. Faster for me to rent a horse.
Stop that horse!
How about no?
Wolfum a fede weretu?
Sindri botis swilchar dolena.
This guy shouldn't be red. I'm supposed to be welcome here.
Jeho podliče.
Ida sta willende?
We're gonna go get this guy. I made the right decision.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Alderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's Gladdener.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors...
Be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Yep. Let's get it on.
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
No worries, I got this. See? Oh, it's morning time, guys. Sun's not even up yet.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
I heard they have great blood feasts.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Okay.
Die! Let's hit them hard!
Oh God! Arrow fire!
Take cover!
Run away!
Brace!
Arrows incoming!
Shields! Send them to boiling hell!
Run away!
Just a few hits more! Well done!
The gate is down! Leave the ram! We don't need it!
Fight, men! Fight until your livers are
Watch each other's backs! Give up, you shit! I'll keep the rat busy! Your corpse!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
Take it! Places
Bless you, Eivor.
God damn this! Back to it! God damn you! Much more like it! Go up, damn you!
Look at me!
God loves you! You're mine! Try to flank! I'll kill you! You bleeding dunghill! Worms, take you! Your time's up, Kerr! God grant me strength! Ah, shit! Shit! Ah! You're one too, brother.
Watch your arse! I got him! My thanks, Algar!
Thank me when the bleeding is done!
Now you pay! Let's bleed you! Won't take long! God damn it, sinner! Gotta feed the worms!
To hell with you! Howard! Shoot! Shoot! Lumbering to your fate!
A challenge at last.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad!
Mongrel! With me!
What Die!
Let's spill some innards!
Together, lads, we have this! Oh, snap!
Time has come for you!
Here we go, baby. Like I said, I don't play video games very well. I button mash, I push too hard.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
It's a respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy! Kill this pagan! Let's strip the dog
Meum et solidum panitum revolutam, sed non nos. Ubilutam tales theatate, und lava bit apparatus invento, orbitet expectore.
Together, lad!
God damn you! Ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste qui elegit, ad vaso focato, pancantorie me, satam
Spread out! We have this!
Ibien Iluculo electais, Erbis vertempus siponam, et bibiam aterna sunt, enem voluntantum Angulus libes longe,
Can't hold out much longer.
Sed ut a longum sum tiana. Ut conspectio hominum quale dilexit.
Age me, O Lord!
There we go. Both times. Knew it was him. Knew it was him.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Heravrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Easy. Almost lost my life here. Because I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to use controllers, and I just...
Sessionum in penultime est in session.
I think we have the pledge of Lincolnshire now. There's a key here somewhere. Time for some looting. No need to break any more windows. I gotta get some health going.
indeed. Times change. The nuns even use silk thread to
Old Roman statues. Huh. There's Runvald.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yep, and we will fast travel to Randvi because we love Randvi. We love her so desperately and dearly. She's our good friend. She's our king's wife. And she's a good lady. The king, however, he's a little crazy. He's got a little god happy. I wonder. No, I can't get there yet. That's fine. I was just wondering if I can upgrade this shield. This is a mythical shield. Hey, today's episode is brought to you by Sacked Game. You can find them at sacked.ca. That's SAKD.ca. Hey, it's a little pillow that gets brought to life and imbued with all kinds of powers and abilities and sword wielding and all kinds of cool stuff, and he takes on the forces of evil. Created by our good friend at Kelly Eros, that's KELLYEROS on the Twitters, and Alchemy Interactive. You can find all of that information at sack.ca, and don't forget the Kickstarter started on March the 9th and is going on until they can get their funding. And folks, you're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be the best side scroller of the year. It's so retro, beautiful, the movement. Check out all the game stuff at Sacked Game on YouTube. You can just go to search at Sacked Game, just at Sacked Game on YouTube, and I tell you what, you will find all the things and stuff. But check out the website, sack.ca, And don't forget to support the Kickstarter.
Better let me go or you won't like what happens.
Coffee's good.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
That's a crock. I was supposed to be able to give him something, but... First,
Eivor, takk fyrir síðast. Eivor, hey!
going to the girlfriend's place. Hey, babe.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
I know you were.
Petra. It brings me no joy to say this, but it is time we end our relationship. It's not working for me. Not like this.
I see. Are you sure you wouldn't want to keep trying? Push through the doubt?
You're right. What we have is worth more effort on both our parts.
I pushed the...
I'm sorry I came with such grave tidings.
I understand. Things can be difficult, but we can face them together.
I pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to break up with her. That's so stupid. But it was interesting to see.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here.
That's my gal. We'll do some gaming at the table later on. Maybe shoot some bows. I gotta go speak to Ranvi. Then we're gonna have a big feast. Then I'm gonna kill the guy in red.
Good.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
That's all of them. And I got raw materials.
Eivor. Sigurd wishes to speak with you. He is quite agitated.
Has something happened?
You will want to speak to him yourself.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Ranvi.
if you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
Oh, I'm going to keep you waiting a long time. I got stuff to do here.
Good to see you.
I want to see the Alliance map. It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go with care.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Yeah, I'm not going to Norway. I got stuff to do here. He can wait for like weeks.
Ah, hey, my boy.
Sweetie. We're gonna go shoot some arrows.
Eivor, darling, how nice to see you.
How would you feel about an archery competition? You against me.
If you think you can win, love, I'm eager to indulge you. Remember, you can only shoot a target once. Ready? Go! If this was a deer, we would be feasting well tonight.
See that one, Petra?
Yes! Take that!
Right in the middle.
Huh, not bad. Ha! Bullseye! I dare you to do better.
And I believe the victory goes to me.
Good game.
See, they should have stopped it and then continued on. Like he could talk to her right there, or leave. Like he could have given her like a little, "Hey babe, I gotta go to work." Give her a little peck on the cheek and away to go. Like instead of going back to this. Now we gotta go back to the thing and probably blacked out now. It's chances are it's not gonna come back. Well, it did.
Hey, that was luck. Nothing more.
You wanna see luck? Now she's supposed to say, "You read my mind."
What about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me.
I like how you think.
I'm trying to get her pregnant. I want some kids.
Come over here.
We'll have a big feast after this.
A message has come.
I got a letter. Erki's letter and Atcha's letter.
I should go.
But first we have to have a big feast. Then the guy in red, I'm going to do him in. Hey, there's my babies. Hi boys. Hi boys. Lots of gold, or silver rather. He's a good boy. All right. We got to do all the things here in town with people. So I built a pretty good town.
What is all this?
You shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
Yeah, sure.
Put a bow in my hand.
Oh, just shoot him.
Take a moment to center yourself, and then go. You make this look easy. You're half the way there, Abel. Not bad. Time it so the target faces you. lad, I bet on you to win this. Time's almost up. Not bad, but I'm sure you can do better. Try again if you like.
No thanks, I'm good.
This looks worth trying.
A drinking game always is. The rules are: 1, you drink until you're the last one standing. 2, end the rules. Want to play?
No thanks.
No, I like to keep my mind sharp.
We've brought back the fist fighting tournament.
Good. It's been too long. Any changes from last time?
We have added new rules to make it more challenging. After each round you win, you will earn tokens. You can leave with those tokens or bet them on your next fight and earn even more.
And if I should lose that next fight?
Then you leave with nothing. The greater the risk, the more the reward.
I see now how it's more challenging.
Ready to fight?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I am.
You're so gone,
God!
Okay, I got him.
Are you ready for the next round?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Worms, take it.
Oh, that's a crock of shit. Okay, unlock this. They're not gonna let you in. They're not gonna let you in past 2 fights. Or past the first fight.
Are you ready for the next round?
No. I'm done.
I'll take my tokens now and try again later.
You gotta try all the things and stuff, right?
Playing it safe. Here are your tokens.
I'm gonna let some other people fight.
The poor priests up the coast, half of them murdered in the chapel, the rest taken in chains to some ungodly heathen lands.
Not much of a threat we are. Divided and doing our best just to survive. Must be simple for them to sail past and spot the easy pickings.
There is nothing holy to these heathens, save blood and plunder, perhaps. Savages. Ah!
We'd need to force every man in the Shire to carry...
They made sport of the abbot, tying him to an ox and throwing axes till they'd martyred him. It was all a game to them.
Love to raid their homes, bastards. Enough about that.
Wish I had a girl.
That idiot Sabby's got his eye on one of the Danes.
There is that. Got me thinking about the maggots we used to carry with us into the fray.
Maida, I hear that you've been chosen as the May Queen.
Ugh, I hate it. I told them I didn't want to, but everyone seemed so excited. And now I have to wear this horrible flower crown. It's unbefitting of a warrior.
Perhaps you would feel pride if you had a crown that matched your spirit.
Well, this may sound silly, but I want a crown made from a beast, not a garden. Bear them overheard Sunniva talking about an animal that is killing much of the wildlife in the forest. She hasn't had the chance to track it yet, but I would be honored to wear a crown made from such a predator.
A request that I can easily grant. I will return with a crown befitting of our May Queen.
Thank you, Eivor. I will be in your debt.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Know it. I'm told you need my help.
Eivor, yes. I've spent so much time filling my shop with new Ostra items that I haven't had time to finish decorating a settlement.
You want me to decorate?
Of course. A new banner here, a pile of bones there. You can even change the big tree if you'd like.
I worry that my taste may not be the same as everyone else's.
Enough. You'll do fine. Oh, don't forget to play some of the games. You'll want to collect as many festival tokens as possible. I've got some really good items for you. Here, have some tokens on me.
Thank you, Novid. I'll do my best to decorate the settlement, but if it's a disaster, I will be blaming you. How do I decorate?
There are many places in the settlement that can be customized. Just find them and decorate however you like.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Okay.
going to regret this, every second of it.
They're twirling targets.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
We're done. Well, that's Buddy. What's his name? Okay, I'm gonna watch that one. So, we're supposed to be tracking some sort of aminals? I don't know, game's glitch as fudge. Look at this. It's underground here. Okay, I've had quite enough of any of this. Okay. We gotta decorate 5 spots. Yep, there we go. So much for that. Well, folks, if you can still hear me, we'll take a little break and come back to this.